So, everything seems in order with the stream. I've got... So far, it's not saying anything about concurrent viewers, so Sick Boy, if you're there, let me know. Ah, I see you're doing reactions in chat, that's nice. So, welcome back to my AMC stream. I've been working a bit since the last stream on the Sky Island, so the main differences is I've done a bit more of the underside, although it is not finished, and yeah, I've been working on the actual building front of it. Initially, as you saw Sick Boy in game, I was thinking about making something like Dracula's castle, which would have been this big castle with these physically impossible hanging off towers and such, but instead I've decided I want to have this multi-tiered village that's basically made up of these. Let me just turn off clouds again. Clouds off. So the idea is that you have this path going down, and then you have these multiple floors to the village with these dense small houses, and it might eventually even go out the underside of the Sky Island so that you can basically look up from below and see some various houses hanging off. And then I've still got to do a lot of the underside here, especially given the width of the build. It's going to go down quite far just so it doesn't look completely flat. But I thought about just doing the facades basically of the inside first so that I have a rough idea of what volume I need to cover. In the meantime, Bug seems to have made this in a day. Although I'm going to guess that they did it like Scuff and had this planned out in Creative and then used Litematica or something to actually make it, because otherwise I would feel very bad about myself and taking 2 weeks to work on that shit. But yeah, let's check it out, shall we? It's a very cozy little thing. It's even got an interior, which is nice. Ah, hello, Night Attack. Welcome to the stream as well. Currently, we're checking out Bug's house they've built for the Waterfall Sky Village build event. It's looking very nice. They've done a fully furnished inside. And you can even see some of the other buildings from here. Although... Alright, let's rate your base. Whoa. Just pointing that out first off, it's not nice to teleport people and then immediately drop them down a hole. But yeah, you've got some nice underground farms going on. Even some nether-themed nether wart. That's nice. Alright. So you've gone for a bunker base under... Holy... This is the secret vault of goodies. Got the beacon, got a mace. I think it needs a bit more light in here aside from just the beacon. Have you thought about maybe putting some crying obsidian around? Maybe in the ceiling so that it's not black void. No, it's looking nice so far. Oh, you even got an ancient debris corner. How fancy of you. With 2 whole blocks of netherite. Or is it 3 blocks? Ooh. You know, you could probably put one of the blocks out so it's actually visible then. But you do you. Secret backup block of netherite. Yep. Exposed wiring. Oh no. You can use glazed terracotta for the sides here, because they're not pulled by pistons without it affecting the actual door. Like that. Because with the birch, they try and pull it up, but then there's ground in the way. So you need glazed... Let me... Actually, I only have some brown glazed terracotta if you want to try it out. Ta-da! Although I think for your base with its very white theming, you could probably look for a lighter color of glazed terracotta. Nah, it doesn't show up. The storage system. Finally, the view. If we turn on shaders, you still don't see too much. Hold on, let me turn off shaders and then use cheat cam. Interesting. Giant mushroom. Entity cram themselves to death. I have that issue a lot with my cows, that them all trying to push together so that they just crowd around and kill themselves. Yeah, I see, it's already happening. Way out. Do I have my loyalty trident? Nah, I just have the Riptide one with me. Holy! So, Knight, regarding your base, out of 10, I think at the moment it is still very plain, so you have a very, like, the white is a very nice color scheme. It's one that makes it look a bit futuristic, but it's just one design repeated the whole length. So ultimately I think I would give it a 6 out of 10. I think there's more that could be done to break up the hallways, but it's got potential. Let me see if I can get you some looting. Or, I suppose, J-Boy's taking care of it, it seems. Once. Oh wait, no, I had a fortune book lying around, that was it. Silk touch. Silk touch. Silk touch as well. Sharpness. Efficiency. That's fortune still, that's unbreaking. That's fortune again. Breach. Mending. So did not have a guy. There he is. that would be... hold on. 4, 5, 7, yeah, 8. Like what Jay said. So I'm gonna get you 8 books. I'm gonna give you the straight looting 3 books, and then you can combine them yourself. So it says concurrent viewers 1. Is that Sick Boy or is it Knight who's still watching? Or is it both of you? And YouTube's just showing me weird things. I see. Okay, so Sick Boy is left again. Let me just, actually tell people on the Discord that I'm streaming again as well. Away. Throw this. I suppose I can throw it in here. Gotta melt down my gold at some point. It's just kind of sitting there. So. Thank you. I'm not sure how regular of a thing it's going to be that I'll be streaming Minecraft. I just decided the other day to stream a bit of the building of the Sky Island, so maybe I'll make a series out of it so you can just sort of watch the whole process happen in VODs. I've had a bit of a shame with Scuff and, I'm assuming with Bug as well, that their builds just sort of pop in from thin air. It makes it hard to, follow along with the actual process. Which is always kind of fun to see. Excited to see what Scuff is going to actually do with his Sky Island. It is not lit up. That might eventually be an issue. But that's not my problem. I gotta worry about my own island, because frankly, I'm not sure what I'm doing. So the current question is, do I want all the levels of the Sky Island to... That's 5 blocks, so if I repeat that, down here, do I want all of them to follow this same sort of banana-like shape? Or should I have them... Should I have one of them maybe going, across in other directions, so that I should at least do some slight variation in the position and size. I've just got a lot of space here that can go, like, this way, so I might actually change this one a bit more drastically. Like, what if I had it go this direction, or maybe a bit more like this, and then this can go this way. So then you have this sort of Y-shaped path to it, because this is a bit further underground, so it has more space to work with. Although I do gotta keep in mind that I still have to sort of obey the ceiling. So that way, yeah, it has a bit more of a different shape. You can see how different it is from above, and then I can have building, like one building here, I can have buildings using this space, and it'll use more of the inside of the island. Maybe I can even use this part, although I'd be hard-pressed to have an actual alleyway that goes through with buildings on either side, so I'd probably have to make this some sort of long building with an interior that can snake around the whole island, maybe with a couple parts of the building going out to be visible from the outside as well. Because most of this is going to be hidden inside, and then on one hand I don't have to do the backs. That's always a bonus when doing this sort of stuff, but yeah. I think for now I'm gonna work on actually implementing these buildings, because I've done a rough outline for all of them in not concrete. Should you add a house on top, and then the base is the actual basement? There is multiple approaches to that, so I'd say you're definitely going to want a more proper entrance, but there's three ways to basically think about this. You could think about it like in the video game series Fallout. You have the shelters that are basically just these big circular doors, but then not too much else around it. You could go the funny route and just have an outhouse that drops you down the toilet into the base. That would be very minimalist on top. Or you could have an actual house on top with a basement that's then maybe hidden, maybe just a staircase down. That's up to you. But I definitely build something up top. Now, for these buildings, let's get a whole assortment of blocks in multiple different colors out to help make this come to life. I think I might even use some acacia wood, although that's going to be rather annoying to gather resources for. So, let's see. Welcome back, sick boy. That has an interest. Oh, it feels almost like an optical illusion with the birch going back and forth. Makes it feel like the planks are sort of warped. But I think I'm going to move this one block back. So that it's yep. And night is back as well. So then I'm going to grab some stained glass. Let's go for white first. Do I have any white? Okay. Should be one black, two. There it is. That makes this light gray dye, and then you can grab that and make some light gray gloss panes and some light gloss panes. Then we can see. Oh. I think that gets the idea across of, like, this glass front with 2 glass doors, one of which is open. Alright, now, I'm not quite happy with this. Maybe some calcite. Where do I have it? There. Ooh, actually, wait, no. If I'm doing white, I gotta grab some pale oak. I keep forgetting that we have this lovely white wood that we can work with. So let's see. Yeah, so I think the pale oak works quite nicely. Yep. Wait, is the server down? Or... Okay, so it seems like the server... That is a definitely funny moment for the stream. Just here. Wait. Did it... So, the server has crashed at the sight of Sick Boy. Awesome. How did you manage that? Just through sheer intimidation, I guess. That's how I had it set up. I've been experimenting a bit with keybinds for transitions, so that I can like switch scenes between desktop and just game view. So let's see. Is it back? Nope. That was so funny though, just I turn, I see Sick Boy, and the server explodes. Oh well, let's hope the server hamster recovers from its heart attack. So, Sick Boy and Knight, do you two have a server you like to play on, aside from AMC? Some sort of fallback for when AMC explodes? Yep, it has started again. Let's go! And this time I can look at you without the server exploding. Oh yeah, true, you have to actually be signed in. Yeah, your YouTube account, as in, are you signed in to Google or something on the device, or is it just... not seem like I have. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh, right, those aren't see-through. Oh yeah, iron trapdoors. I keep forgetting those, like, exist. There it is. That's a good white trapdoor for the inside the store. Grab a pearlescent frog light. Wait, no. Yeah. There we go. Remove those, and then... yeah, this would be the floor layer of this building. Yep. And he's gone. Like Batman. So, if I take this shape and just sort of have it around here, have it this way. Take some stone bricks back and then put 3 in to make walls. Alright, then this is going to be just a little balcony. Or maybe I'll use a different type of wood. I guess I'll have to check it out. Sorry, that one was bad. So, how do I best... What would be a nice wood for in here? Let's go with oak. 1 second. Okay, yeah, so it seems like when I put up the microphone, it does still sort of. So the beacon at the moment is just for the looks. I have the big waterfall and it's, you know, going up the build limit, and so I just had it to sort of center around, add a nice glow to it. Eventually I might make a full beacon pyramid at the bottom, but that wasn't really a priority, because I don't need most effects here. I can still insta-mine blocks, and nothing really spawns here that would deal much damage, and even then I just heal thanks to implants without doing anything. Sick Boy, would you be interested in maybe just doing one of the houses? Or would you just be instantly placing a bunch of honey blocks? Alright. This stream is brought to you by our sponsor, Honey. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so that's why I don't need a beacon. So let's make some slabs. Yep. Make some trapdoors. Yeah, now that is the right side. Yeah, I can show you one. So, if you go to spawn, this way. I could also use the Nether Hub portal, but it's already underneath the Nether roof, so it makes more sense to use my basement portal. So if you come this way, all the way down that way is a fortress. Bit of a walk, but yeah. It's not exactly the best for wither skeleton farming, but it's probably the most easy to access. All right. Ooh, the guest of honor. Yep. Well, aside from the server dying. Alright, time to grab the link. Yeah? Are you there, Peanut? Nice. Yeah, and Sick Boy's also on a different account. Hooray! But yeah, I'm just doing the streams as a sort of stream, and then mostly Sick Boy is just here tuning in. Nothing crazy. Ooh, that sounds nice. I'm at another 211 hours until I get legendary. Woo, 4 concurrent viewers. So wait, that's Peanut, Sick Boy, and Knight? Who else is here? Just out of curiosity. Hello again, Sick Boy. I don't think it's excessive. I mean, depends, like, 6 diamond blocks is definitely going to get you starting gear and all the bells and whistles, but do what feels right. Just as long as you're not doing it purely to buy the newbie heart from them. Oh, damn. Mr. Big Bucks over here. Oh, even better. Means there's no chance it was out of ulterior motives. I think I'm gonna just do like scuff and have these be facades for the time being, because I think I'm spending too much time worrying about like interiors and stuff. It's mostly just with this one, it has so much glass. That's the wrong crafting block. Hello. There we go. They really don't, Peanut. But I suppose worst case scenario, you're gonna have to bring your shield to the end next time. Duck? That don't look like a duck, sick boy. But that's just me. Oh, God, everyone's using Essential on this server, and I'm the only one not doing that. Feels like. I'm not gonna grief people here. Yeah, I made one too many now. Could you... Oh, I had one block too few. God dang it. Gotta make another... Make one more deep slate tile. Alright. Actually, now I need to make it. Yeah. All right. Is there a cool cave nearby? Riveting. Is this another Essentials thing that looks different on your screen? Okay. I mean, I can whip out my own auto clicker and just go, you know. Here, you can have it. Well, I know one thing it does is let you change your skin in-game, Peanut. But aside from that, I don't know. I mean, you can make multiplayer servers on your own, just, you know, if this were a single-player world, you'd have the open to LAN button, and then you just hand out the IP address without shutting off your computer or quitting the game. So, do I have any? I gotta go. I'm gonna go grab some chests so I can just put shit away here without having to constantly go back and forth between my house. So, just like, yeah, random bullshit go. And Scuff, I'm gonna trust you not to steal my shit. Hey, I mean, it's a pretty useful thing if you're just building. Well, yeah, it's 4 people. And I'm not, this is my second ever stream. There's 4 people here, all of whom are also in-game, and I'm boring as fuck when I'm building, so... I don't actually know. I think it's because you've chatted the most, question mark? But I am not sure. It just says, like, on my end, it says top fans, Lucas and Sick Boy. So I think at some point in the stream it just is like, hey, these people have chatted the most. Yeah. Alright, what block should I use here? I don't know, because honestly, it goes until the 8th. I am not even confident I'm going to be done by that point. And, like, you know, Bugs got their funny little wizard hat house. Budka and Scuff have their cooperative design. Granted, I don't actually know what the lore is if Scuff built this one and then Budka copied it to this one, but either one of them is a very nice house. They're all already connected up and yeah. Got the cute little ones. I'd probably win... Well, actually, I don't know if, like, Scuffs is bigger, but yeah, we'll all see how this all turns out. I'm just having fun with it, is the main point, so can't really complain on that front. What the heck? Wait. You're just fucking with me, aren't you? This is just regular items, not the UI. It's like, what? Why is it the market UI? That got me. Just like... I suppose it's missing the all shops chest on the left. Anything interesting? Bone Crusher 1. Whoop-de-doo. Train ticket. Oh yeah, someone was building a train at some point. Bunch of elytras. Well, that one's $10 short of being the perfect funny number. Random enchantment books. Alright, I forgot about the mending for 2,499. Oh, wait a minute. Do the spawners work again? Last time I was here, none of the like blazes were spawning. That'd be nice if all the mob spawners work now. Let me guess, you're gonna go run and buy all the... Hey, you've got a train ticket. I don't even know where the train is, to be honest. Hello, mate. I'm just gonna dump these in a random corner. Alright, back to building. Oh yeah, mending is at my shop at Spawn, although also since you're at Powell's thing, you can just buy them from around the corner. Why did you bring me here? P-War, go, Powell. XP farm. Mending. Mending. But yeah, otherwise you can also just go to spawn, follow the path past the worm. So I can continue the worm too, gosh. So many projects to work on. Down through here, I'm just gonna fly over to the market, and then you have my own stall from back when it was Christmas, where I got mending. But you know what? You can have these two for free. Oh, you can have this one for free. Gotta click the red. Yep. Cow spotted. Oi, don't you disrespect the milk bucket after all you've done to me with them. God, no, I don't want 20 shulkers of milk. I know, it could be 21 shulkers. Three, four, five, six. Nice, let me know how that goes. Have you decided on going for a big and proper house or a small and funny, like, outhouse or something? Oh yeah, birch. That's also another wood I can use. Looking forward to it. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think that works. Still don't know what to exactly detail this one with. Like... There we go. Funny little secret side door to this house. I'm thinking of sort of having the roof go this direction. The main thing is I just don't really like the stone brick. Gotta have something else that can break up the monotony. I've tried texturing it quite a bit to be like a bit more broken, but sure thing. let's see. Some spruce. This one's again free of charge. You really gotta keep more than one empty inventory slot if you want to actually get stuff. But I suppose I can also use this stack here. Alright, yeah, that's helped quite a bit. Flowers to cover up the blank spots and some texturing to give it some color and help it not blend in as much with the surrounding walls. It's always going to be less of an issue when I have houses all the way along here, but yeah, I gotta get a bit faster, I think, with doing this though, because it's been like 2 hours and I've done this smidge, and if I'm gonna have like 3 levels of this with the other sides, I suppose I could just do 2 levels, close up the bottom of the flying island, and then do the rest after the event. Then again, it's not like there is much of like a hard cutoff for this. We're not competing for anything. I think I'm going to move this down like 1 or 2 blocks. Welcome back, Peanut. Alright, say no more. Damn, am I that low on dirt? Yeah, shit. That has most of it on. Alright, you're getting grass. Nope. Well, he jumped out at me, so... I don't actually know who his Pookie is. Okay, now I gotta figure out what to do with this. I think it worked out pretty nicely, blocking out rough shapes on this side, so I might try that again. Don't have a lot of bricks left. Although I have also been thinking about how necessary the wall actually is to be part of this, because, you know, at the moment it's just boring old stone brick. So I'm thinking about, should I remove it, should I trim it down, or should I keep it only in like certain spots, like here? Is it backing to these houses? Wait. Jelly has trust here? Oh yeah, right, Jelly has trust here. Almost forgot about that from yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. So... I've got some good depth to work with underneath the dirt. So if I remove the wall, I could have, you know, a more steep part of the cliff here. You know what? I'm going to take the wall down and see if that makes it any easier to figure out how to approach this. Because I have also had this idea with the spikes backing, like coming out and around. So that could still be a backdrop to some of the houses without being this big, boring... So, let's see, does this look any better? I think, in a way, it does. Okay, so... Ooh, actually, I had an interesting idea. I'm gonna put this away and I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of the dirt. And then I can have this So the idea is I'm going to have sort of a grass floor here, and then coming around and above is going to be, maybe not that high, is going to be another layer to this. It's also going to go like here, and then finally this layer can also go like that as a sort of backing. And then that way I can have these sorts of overhangs with the dirt. Have like maybe some crops growing here all the way up to the top in a sort of, yeah, recessed pattern. So you have this one front here, then this front up here, and then this up here. I just noticed the biome shift between the grass. Oh, Mending and Infinity are actually compatible on this server, so you can have both. I'm gonna remove part of the wall here, but I think I'm gonna keep it in other parts. I'm gonna see how that goes. You can leave your throne there for the time being. Yep, guess not. So you're watching the stream, or are you watching me build from up there and just listening to the stream in the background? You don't gotta pay me for the bread. I think the vision's clear with this, right? Oh, was that a death in the nether? Ooh, legendary. Oh. Wait, strike? You mean striker? Because I'm pretty sure strike isn't even a... Yeah, no, strike's not legendary. Ah. I got some too. Sit on me and say where to. Sounds kinky. Oh. Welcome back. Oh god, yeah, doing the underside without wings would be quite the challenge. You know, you could get yourself a happy ghost. Although I know they're not exactly as easy to work with. Actually, do I still have a happy ghost? You know what? I'm gonna put this guy in here, and you can tame him in 5 minutes. Not the best biome for finding vines. Never mind, the best biome for finding vines. I gotta light this up. Let's check that. So slash bell top 2, and we have, yeah, no, yep, bowel at 24. And then let's see how far we gotta see. Top 4. There, I am 28. Yeah, what do you think of the little grow so far, sick boy? I'm gonna have like a couple of crops and stuff here as well. Sort of like how I have the wheat growing out here. Although I'm still gonna do a bit more with all this. Nice. Lord of the bushes. First person perspective. Let's see. Modern. Yeah, wait. Does it now? Yes. Now it does. First person. What did Scuff say? Model. First person perspective. So probably not this one. Although what does this one do? It just shows your model. person perspective. First person immersive audio, that sounds interesting. Oh. Alright, I think for the time being, I'm going to call it a day here and leave the build as is. I might log on later today and build some more, but I probably won't be streaming it. So, Sick Boy, I assume Peanut as well. Have a nice day. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Bye.